I do hope you're having a good one. Today I was walking around OwDo HQ, aka Bear Island, and I thought, I haven't actually built a alchemy farming base, so without further ado, let's give it a go. First of all, start off with a 5x5 base plate, such as this, and what we want is to make sure there's a gap in this base plate. Oops. As such, so that you can fit in your fish traps. I'm using the improved fish traps, which are available if you complete the Sunken City dungeon. What I'm trying to do is get them approximately one on each square in the centre, like thus. Right. Next off, I'm going to use the Numidian hatch frame. So you're able to actually access the fish traps just below the surface. When you're doing this, make sure that you can actually get them like this from dry land. So, this is a personal preference really. I like to use the reinforced stone, just because I like the look of the grating. Let's go. There. That is your base layer. What I'm going to do is put in a bridge. Right. You can use any of the hatch doors, any that you want. Like I say, I just like this because I like the aesthetics of the grate. Just adds a little something extra. Right, now for the walls. I'm using the Asia, no, not that one, the Asia support frames. Now I'm going to use the stable fencing. Right, so there you go, that's the first bit. This is where you'll be getting things like your dogfish and everything from the improved fish traps. Yep, so that's the first level. Let's go up to level 2. Yet again using the sear for this, but it doesn't matter if you use a sear or whatever. This will become a bit clearer once I've actually why I've done this in a few short minutes. Back to the medium. More stable fences. Right, get this up one level higher. Nothing fancy, just simple and practical. Medium staircase. See, need a little error. Easily fixed. Do want a little hangover just to give a little more workspace. There we go. Middle stairs again. Back to the issue for the roofing. Stable fencing once again. Another little error. There. And that's basically the... Ooh, nearly forgot the roof. There. That is the basic structure for an alchemy buff farm. Alright, I'll bring you back once I've kitted this bad boy out. See you in a minute. Right, well there we go. It's a simple build, but it works very well at kind of a self-contained buffing farm. For instance, in here we have the improvised fish traps, which if you haven't got them you can use the normal ones, which will give you a large amount of normal fish, which will give you the oil. But then you've got things like the grouper and the dogfish, which when cooked do buff you up very nicely. And it's quick and simple. You can see the fat grubs, which with the compost heap, as long as you've got one piece of compost in, it will start producing an inordinate amount of fat grubs for you. As a general rule, I do like to have a compost heap per fish trap. Right, upstairs, here we go. This is the main body of the area. Got your alchemy benches, your fireball cauldrons, and an improved stove, because you're going to have to cook somewhere, not just in the tavern. Through here, like I said, we've got the compost heaps, producing fat grubs at a rate of knots. Simple campfire to cook your fish on. Storage as always. Cold storage to keep things fresh, because nobody wants to eat rotten meat. Up the stairs here, and look at all these lovely plants. Remember, you need the potent compost to grow the lotus flowers, which still look janky as hell with the roots sticking out of the planters, which I wish they'd do something about, because it's not exactly aesthetically pleasing. But there you go, plenty of aloe, few bits and bobs. here we've got beehives for that lovely, lovely mead. Couple of dryers from when you get like the seeds and, well, the flowers, sorry, from like your lotus potions, everything. Stick them in the dryers, you get more seeds and keeps on churning them out. More cold storage, more storage, and there you go. This thing basically leave it to run on its own, and you're all good for pots and buffs. Everything's job's a good one, as they say. Well, if you like what you see, give those buttons under the screen a little tickle. You know the ones, the like, the share, the subscribe, comment. Take it steady. I'll see you later. Bye.